What is going on, boys? Welcome back to the stream, and we got a doozy for you. I'm sure you guys have heard about the slap all around the world. Slap fighting. It's something new. I don't want to say it's taking the internet by storm, but I think the pictures of after the matches of the athletes is taking the internet by storm. And a buddy of mine said this to me. He says, I need to see your reaction on this. And here we go. If you guys don't know what slap fighting is, basically stand at this table. You slap the shit out of you slap the hell out of each other until one gives up or one gets knocked out. I don't think they scored. I don't know if they have judges. I think it's slap almost not to the death, but damn near close to it. So let's go ahead and continue. This is already in the match. It seems like it's a tournament format here in Las Vegas. The gentleman to the right is the one who is a superstar now from his face getting disfigured from getting slapped the hell out of. And the gentleman to the left is probably going to be the one who's going to be quitting. But it looks like he's doing more damage. You see the blood, the raspberry on his face right there. If you're curious why they have those cotton swabs or whatever ear protection inside their eardrum, is if you ever watch those old school action movies when they go Gah! to the ears, that's to protect. It blows the eardrums out. So that's why they put that in there. Excuse me. Put that in there so it doesn't blow the eardrums. But let's get to the video. I haven't seen it yet. I've only seen the picture. So this is my first time viewing this. Jesus.
A vrut să ducă umărul sus, dar nici n-a apucat.
We're gonna. Shit.
Ia să vedem cum lovește Simeon acum. Wow.
Oi.
Wow, foarte
Look at him.
puternic, foarte puternic, dar Alex duce cu
Yeah.
și nu renunță, pentru că este...
He's like, that probably hurt the hell. That hurt. And look at his face. Oh, is he bowing out? I think he's out, boys.
Foarte aproape să câștige această centură, ceea ce nu ar trebui să...
Oh, this is for a title, boys. This is a world title. World title slapping. Like, what's going on here? And I think the biggest thing that you guys gotta know is that when you're doing this slap fighting, it's just like fighting. Each time they get hit with one of those shots, it is a concussion. Make no mistake, it is a concussion. The jaw's getting whipped, the brain's getting shaken in the skull. This is a very dangerous sport. I would even say this is more dangerous than mixed martial arts. The reason why is because they can't protect themselves. Look where his hands are at. His hands are on the mat. Chin face straight up. Only thing that's protecting his head from flying off his head, his body, is his neck, right? And this gentleman is fully, full cock backed, ready to let this bad boy rip. And look at the trauma the head just receives from that slap. I mean, this man almost did a 360 from the slap. Look at the gentleman holding the belt right there. Look at their face. He knocked the cotton swab out of his ear. Woo! Watch right. He looked like his mama just slapped him. Yeah, I'm assuming they're trying to see if the athlete is if he can continue going. And it seems like they only slap one side. They don't switch hands. It's always the right hand slapping the other person. Uh-oh. There's our champion. There's our superstar. Oh, there's some back in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Woo! Look at the welting on that face. Ooh. I was gonna say the black guy speaking Russian. So if you guys are wondering why his face is that swollen, it's probably because he has obviously some bruising of the surface area of his face. But make no mistake, I'm sure he might potentially have hairline fractures on the skull, on his cheekbone right here. Hairline fracture here and probably on the jawline as well. A lot of people think when you have a fracture, it's a complete broken bone. It technically is a broken bone, but the hairline fractures are just little hairline fractures in the skull. And when you get trauma there, the blood rushes there to protect it and start to coagulate and make sure that it's healing that surface area. I get them all the time. Each time I fight, I always get like hard hard trauma to this part of my face when I fought Danny King Dad. It happened. So that's why his face is starting to swell. You're starting to see his smile go like that.
Este incredibil câtă voință are.
Oh, he's getting his. Oh, here we go.
E totul la dublu pentru el față de Alexandru.
Oh.
Mă uit și la Mike Diamond cumva ridică acea centură ca să-i mai motiveze.
Oh my God.
I-a ricoșat și de la tine
But even more, the more it gets aggravated, the blood just rushes there. The blood believes something's going on there. The body's like, we're taking trauma here. We're taking trauma here. We need to get there, protect the surface here, protect this part of our body, and start working on trying to heal it as soon as possible.
Deci eu cred că nici nu mai simte.
Menționează că a fost o lovitură corectă, dar da, cu siguranță.
Damn. Look at them.
Am așa un gol în stomac.
Eu de asemenea,
Oh, man.
Curios să văd, probabil și cei care urmăresc asta, să vadă cine va
He's got a
câștiga
technique to his,
acest
boys.
meci, această finală.
Deci toată lumea cred că asta vrea să vadă un pic, dar
Jeez.
La fel, sunteți egali. Ați dat la fel amândoi. Ați dat la fel amândoi. Așa ai dat și tu.
Oh, his is, and you're starting to see his is starting to get swollen too. So like I said, the more trauma you get to that side of your face, the more it's gonna hurt, the more it's gonna swell up. Let's check out the replay.
Își manifestă fiecare cumva
Wee. It's almost like he's slapping with this part too, the palm, instead of the open slap. Damn, he's doing a 360 to his. Yeah, so he's kind of hitting with this part right here. Instead of this part, he's kind of hitting with this part. Because I'm sure there's, you know, if you guys go back and watch the old Pancrase Day with Matt Hume, Bass Rutten, Ken Shamrock, they did Pancrase, and it was open palm strikes and punch to the bodies, to the face.
Loviturile lui sunt destul de puternice și mă face
da,
să
eu nu cred
gândesc
că
că
are.
Oh, I'm happy they have a mouthpiece in. I didn't even know that. Oh, shit. Oh, man. This is brutal, man. This is absolutely brutal. I guarantee you guys, when everything's done and said, I will love to see the MRIs on these guys' brains from the beginning of their slap fighting career to the end of it. You're gonna see a lot of, you know. We. Look, homeboy didn't even wince. He didn't even wince. Oh, he goes back. He's like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. Oh, man.
Wow. Incredibil ce lovituri.
He's not connecting all the way through. The other guy's going 360. This guy's going a little bit, you know, maybe like 240. He's got to go full 360 almost all the way around. And he's bleeding. That's the scary thing about this, is that he's bleeding from getting slapped the hell out of.
Le reamintește arbitru Sandu Lungu că trebuie să nu se miște pentru că meciul este.
Ooh. You hear that thud? That's what you want. Even leg kicks, when you hear a thud, that's a good hit. When you hear the slapping leg kicks, those do hurt, but it's the thud that really sinks into that bone. Really sinks in that bone. Ooh. I don't think these guys are going to have long careers. I do not think they're going to have long careers because each shot is a blow straight to the face. And this is it, guys. They go back and forth till one gives up or gets knocked out. That's it. Hey! Oh! Even it's worse and worse and worse. Ah. This is painful to see. This is almost like King of Streets. Ah. Yeah, man. Just go back. That's it. They go back and forth until it's done. And I wouldn't be surprised if none of these guys break their hands. Yeah. Back and forth, guys. Oh! Like I said, Red new champion, Hamza Simon. Look, I had enough. I don't blame him, dude. I don't know, but listen, the dude
Așa e incredibil.
RXF.
Măcar
That's the thing with this thing, this sport, man, is that there is no judges. There is a ref, but the ref is only making sure to see if you guys can continue or what you want to do and how, if anybody's wincing or pulling their hands away or whatnot. But with this, it's to the finish. Either you give up or you get knocked out, right? And mixed martial arts, any other combat sport, kickboxing, Muay Thai, submission wrestling, MMA, you name it, there's a ref in there. There's an end to the match. Whether somebody gets finished, knocked out, or submitted, or to the judges. So with this, they're just giving each other each CTE and concussions left and right until one gives up. And what you just saw is a gentleman, he said he had enough and he walked away, and that is why Cosma is the new champion of RXF, slap fighting champion. So hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. This is pretty hard to watch because I know how hard those guys are getting hit. I know what it's doing to the brain. I've done concussion studies. I've been part of a concussion study for about 7 years in Las Vegas. So it is no joke, but congrats to this gentleman. He's become an overnight superstar with his face getting disfigured. Like, subscribe, hit the bell when we drop another one, and we'll see you guys in the next one.